from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Not only did Ryan Tannehill resurrect his career in 2019, he may now serve as a blueprint for quarterbacks looking for a second opportunity. He moved from Miami to Tennessee, took over the starting job from Marcus Mariota in Week 7 last year, and wound up leading the NFL in quarterback rating. And the Titans went 8-3 in his 11 starts, snuck into the playoffs, and went to the AFC Championship game. His future is bright in Nashville, and he expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
32-yard line.
Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete to
from the 28, it's second and 5. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll run on first down with Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the ground, it's Evans. And the Titans are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and
here's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Josh Reynolds, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Down, Lions.
Now Goff. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And the Lions.
Here's Swift. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's second and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 50, it's gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
10 at the 25-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. But what a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Julian Okwara in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And he's going to go down again. Deshaun Hand. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 1st down, Goff. Over the middle, Dorsett. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And 4 at the 31.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
A gain of 9.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 62 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Lions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant.
Goff's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
42-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
31 yards. And the Lions first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 7, Lions nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down now, Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Evans. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Jelani Tavai. A 1-yard gain. Brings up
throwing on 3rd down. Tannehill. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. A throw over the middle taken in. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
To number 81.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. At the 44-yard line.
Now it's Swift. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10. At at their own 27.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a run with Evans. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Running down. A 6-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers.
Tannehill.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Clinton Dix brought him down. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Good. Makes the score Titans 17.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
On first down, it's gone. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Detroit.
Running is Swift. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A gain of 20.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a carry for Swift. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 6.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyrell Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17. That time, a 9-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll dump this underneath for Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
11 more yards.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up second.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Batson. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we've reached halftime here in a fourth. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
17.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
2 yards. It's third down.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Evans. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action, Tannehill. And a catch right side by Evans. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and...
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll go again here with Evans. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. and no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 16-yard line.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Offense.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Now it's McNichols, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
22-yard line.
3rd and long. It's gone. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run here with Evans. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
To throw is Tannehill. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Fertzer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Tannehill. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On the run, it's McNichols. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrynton Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Play action. It's Goff. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Goff throwing again. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Again, Goff. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air again, Goff. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown.
T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He is good.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Evans. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, this is McNichols. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Titans on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Again, it's McNichols as they stay on the ground. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Now Goff. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson, there on the coverage. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle, Dorsett. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing again is Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the 2nd down throw on target, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Out of the gun, Goff. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. But before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tannehill on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Evans. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, it's Evans. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win it.